Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Elial in this incarnation. Well, today I am here to live my daily reflection, and I wanted to comment something because, I've talked about the conjunction of Mars and Uranus, but something that I didn't mention, and maybe you are interested in, is that this conjunction is given also in the mathematical degree of a star that is called Algol. And well, for ancient astrology, this star was considered as malefic. It was associated with violent and catastrophic events. And this star is also associated to the myth of Medusa and Perseus. In fact, it is part of the constellation of Perseus. So this woman, Medusa, she was abused by Neptune, and Athena punished her for that situation and turned her into a monster. So I think we can translate, we can resignify right now the symbol, and I am not, I don't agree with considering, any aspect in the star as malefic. Actually, this also happened with Saturn, with Mars. So I think it is important to resignify right now many of the aspects and the planets too. And and this theme is also very associated with Pluto, because tomorrow we are going to experiment the opposition of Venus in Leo and Pluto. This is going to be perfected on July 12th. But yeah, it is a very Plutonian topic. What I'm trying to say is that in a certain level, we have all experienced the abuse because the system has been abusive. And I'm not trying to put the blame on the outside. I'm not doing that from that space because the system has also been fed by society. But we have to understand that at the moment that we incarnate in here, everything is designed to disconnect us from our own purpose, to not find what we came here to do, to disconnect us from our own light. And in a certain way that have created all the patterns and programmings, that could be the monster, and not all the people decide to, not all the people choose the path of healing or of recognition of love in themselves. But we are all in that way in different phases. I'm saying that not all the people choose that in this incarnation, for example, but it is important right now to understand that we can resignify this symbol of Algol as using our energy, as using our force to make things different. Because Mars and Uranus, the energy of Uranus is about revolutionizing something. And the real re-evolution and the evolution in here, it is associated to make things different in many ways. Beyond, even though the abuses or the violence that we could have experimented in different levels, it is about doing things different to put these resources, as I said yesterday, at the service of the community and at service of ourselves too. We are part of the community. So both of these transits, Mars and Uranus, Venus in opposition with Pluto, both of them are very associated to this revolution of making things different, because Pluto is in Aquarius and Uranus is the regent of Aquarius. So maybe we have to leave behind certain programmings, certain impositions that we have acquired from society. We are invited to take action and to initiate things in a different way, in the way that the soul came here to do, and expressing our light, because that is what Venus in Leo wants, expressing itself in this very connection with the heart, with this very creative energy too. And not every time this is easy. Many times it is difficult because we have functioned with these structures inside, with these patterns for a long time. But as I said in other video, in one of the first videos with bad English that I did in the channel, it is important to reconnect with Earth, because that also is very associated with Taurus. It is important to reconnect with Earth to create a better alignment, but we can move to the countryside, and if still those patterns are inside, and if we are not doing the real change with ourselves and with other people, then the old system is perpetuated. So that's why it is very important to start with ourselves, and of course then taking these things to the coherence and the action, because in the end, everything that happens, and that's why I don't believe that anything is malefic or benefic. Even I think that or everything is benefic in a certain way, because I think everything has a purpose, but all the distortions of in our society, well, we have the capability to change them by changing what happens inside of us. The greatest impact that we can do right now is inside of us, and of course then taking action and descending this light for others. It is also a practice. There is no one perfect in here. There is no perfection in this earth, on this earth. But well, I just wanted to leave this reflection today linked with this star, and to remind you that the conjunction was also given in the degree 26 of Taurus, because I didn't mention that in any video. If you have planets there, well, this is going to have a greater impact. Well, thank you everyone. I'm ending this video here. See you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.